It's another day in Colholioville over here. Just kind of chilling out up here. Just overlooking my frosty territory. Really can't wait till winter's over and everything's all green and sunny, and I get my little bay back. But yeah, it's all coming together. So we're gonna get on it this morning. Just popped up here, made some more granite cobble overnight. So we're just gonna throw it on as we got it. Start building up the tower of power. Alright. 30 cobblestones down, and I don't know, it's 12,572 to go. Let's see if we can get down without dying here. Got my friends the ladders. There we go. Oh, where'd the music go? It's just like no music for you. All right. That was a fun start to the day. So we're February 2nd. When does the snow go away? Does it go away in March, April? In the end of February? That would be nice. I've never made it through a winter, so I don't know when this place goes back to being normal again. It's crevasse. Anyways, so much stuff I need to finish. I had plans on doing something cool here, but now with all the snow, like I don't know where like the water is and where I don't know. I'm just waiting for spring on a lot of my stupid projects. So I guess it's morning time. We'll go check on the pigs, because that's a daily thing I do twice a day. Still no baby pigs. Got my 2 pregnant sows, my boar. Everyone's just chilling, having a great time. Good for them. Never gonna have piglets, ever. It's okay. Alright. Back on the grind. Well, I'm back over here at the barn. And I'd kind of just roughly made this little layout of kind of where I wanted the barn, like the different rooms and stuff, and the barn compound to be. Don't really like it. I think it's kind of, some of the rooms are too small, and I kind of wanted to figure out a way I could have a little pass through to the other side of the tower of power, so I didn't have to go all the way out and around. If you know, just trying to think ahead to the future. So I think I'm gonna bang out some of this here and kind of scoot the barn that way, which would like make this room bigger. I might be able to make like a little like hallway right here, or I was thinking of making like a little second story on some of it, which would, you know, obviously take a hell of a lot more materials, but could be doable. And just having like a little pass through on a second story. Decisions. But anyways, I'm gonna get to widening this up a little bit, kind of changing some of this. Let's see what happens. So I mined out a little bit over here to kind of even up these room sizes here, you know, as far as the depth. I might bring this one out just a little bit into this room just to make this one a little bit bigger. Or I could bring it out a little bit this way. Decisions. Still not sure how I'm going to do my pass-through, but yeah. I'm going to have to mine out a little bit more up top too. But yeah, I'll figure it out. So my final decision was to widen this up. So I went 2 blocks over this way to kind of meet up to that area there, which made this room bigger. And then I have this room here. And I think I am going to do some kind of second story pass through to get over there. But yeah, it's coming together. I think I got the layout. Like I said, I'm going to meet these roofs up somewhere up top. But yeah, I think we'll just have like a little staircase up here on the side. A little staircase somewhere. But yeah, it's coming together, and that's another day already gone. It's starting to get dark. So, but yeah, got more of a plan. So we'll figure that out. I think I'm gonna spend the night hammering out some iron blooms with my trusty little helve hammer here. So we have a love-hate relationship. So while I'm waiting and blooming, just decided to cook up about 1,000 units of lead. Of course, we can do that with firewood, because lead just needs, I don't know, 327 degrees to melt. So don't waste your charcoal on lead. But we're going to use that for windows and stuff. I'm going to need that down the road. So I got my 10 ingot molds here, and we'll get cruising on that while the helve hammer is working away. I should give that a little. I've been kind of helping it a little bit here and there. But the wind's been kind of manic today. Keeps going from fresh breeze to strong breeze to near gale and then back. So but it pops out these blooms actually pretty quick if you just kind of hit it every once in a while. Let it do its thing. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. I might need a little more firewood, but I'll keep an eye on it. All right. Ouch, don't step on the hot lead. Yeah, got 10 lead ingots going. Perfect. Got another iron bloom working. Man, we're on a roll tonight. It's up to 3 iron ingots. Man. Oh, I love this game. Come on, Mr. Hammer. Hurry it up. And another iron ingot. Get in the water. We'll quench that down. You good? You good. Alright, so we got a total of 5 iron ingots. Not bad. So it's a little past 4 in the morning. I think that's enough helve hammering for the night. I'm actually just down to 6 pieces of pie. I gotta go on a little trip in the morning, so I think I'm gonna need a little more food just in case. So we're gonna pop over to the house and we're gonna make up some traveling food. And let's see what we got here. Just a couple meats. And we'll chill on that for a little bit. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna make some more pies. plenty of flour. Hit the red buttons. Come on. Okay. 20 doughs will be more than enough. What kind of pies do we want to make? So I'm chilling on parsnip pie. So just to keep everything stacking, we'll go ahead and make parsnip pie. So I will dump the rest of the flour there. We need some firewood. I forget how much firewood the oven takes. 6. So 6 firewood for the oven. Note to self. And definitely in a week when I go ahead and make more pies, I'll completely forget that. So it's okay. So we're gonna put down our pie bases. I'll put our parsnips in there. Top them. Make them pretty. All right. Now we just wait for the oven to be ready. Sipping some coffee this morning. Love getting up in the morning and just throwing on some Vintage Story. Drinking some coffee, playing Vintage Story. Living the life. Alright, we just pop our pies in and then we wait. Wait till they're done. Alrighty, so we got 5 parsnip pies out of that. So 20 doughs will make you 5 pies. And we'll just go ahead and piece these up real quick. Alright, so it's 8:30 in the morning. We got traveling pie. Let's go ahead and try that out. Parsnip pie, delicious. Anyways. Alright, so the trip today, we need blue clay. Only blue clay deposit I have found, I believe. I checked the map, but it's right here. So it's a little bit of a trip over here, but you know what? We're just gonna do it. So I'm gonna get on the trip. Not dealing with you, Botorn. You can go to hell. Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of running through forests and whatnot. So we'll just see what we can see, and hopefully it's a safe trip. Hopefully I don't get attacked by too many wolves and bears, but honestly, haven't had much wildlife around here lately, so we're just gonna go for it. Probably my biggest danger is just falling into an open hole in the ground. So weird how winter works. Like, there's no ice in this water. But yeah, my whole bay is like frozen and snowed over. But I think it just kind of freezes over the chunk that you kind of live in and stay in just over time. So since I'm always over there, I think it just gives me the worst of winter. But when I go far enough away, it seems like a lot of the snow and stuff starts dissipating, and you know, a lot of things about this game I don't really I don't comprende, but you know, we're figuring it out. It's a very complex game. It's a very, very deep, mysterious game. See, look, no ice. No ice out here. I should have just kept my boat over here and I could still be using it. But anyways, gonna get on the journey. So I'm a little more than halfway there. It's been pretty rough terrain, pretty forest mountainy terrain on the way over here. Was able to find a couple of boars. Got them. And a little bit of resin and a mature flax plant. So got a couple goodies so far. Other than that, nothing much of interest, but we're gonna keep chugging along. So we made it over to the blue clay deposit. It is quite foggy, very mysterious over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some blue clay. Let's get after it. Since this is a pretty long trip, I'm gonna pretty much grab as much as I can. I've got like a shovel and a half in my inventory, and we're just gonna, like I said, get as much as we can. Alright, so that wasn't the biggest deposit left, but went ahead and got just a little shy of 4 stacks. So where the hell did I get that rock from? I don't know. I do not know. So it's pretty late. Do I want to make the trip back, or I noticed there's a trader over here that I haven't been to yet. So maybe we will go ahead and delete that, because all that blue clay is gone. Go ahead and pin you, and maybe, hopefully this trader has a bed, and maybe we can camp out there for the night and then make the trip home in the morning. Oh, what is this? Do I... Okay. Now I'm distracted. Alright, this is a lot of brown coal here. So I went ahead and just picked up 1 stack. We'll go ahead and mark that on the map. We'll just save that as B coal, because there's more there, but I don't feel like picking up anymore. Now it did look like there was some kind of ore up there. Is that ore? It's just flint. Yeah, never mind. Nothing cool. Yeah, that's all flint. Nobody cares about that. Alright. I've got to figure out how to get over to that trader. It's a big old dumb mountain. Just go up and over. Looks like there's a little trader buddy. Looks like we got a little ruin over there. Maybe we'll just go check it out real quick before it gets too dark. See if there's anything good we can snag real quick. No. Don't see anything. Looks like it's kind of standalone. Oh well. Back to the trader, and we'll sleep off the night. Trader buddy, you do got a bed. What's up, my man? Want some pie? Turnip pie? Building materials. Okay, so he's got wallpapers. He's got pretty polished rocks. Okay, so he's got some things. He buys some things. Nothing I'm gonna sell him. Ooh, metal scraps. He doesn't pay a lot for them, but anyways. So we'll go ahead and mark him on the map. I'll change. No, I would like to edit this. Change him to purple. And building mats. Alright. So I'm gonna sleep off the night over here. And we'll be probably heading home in the morning. Woke up at my boy Onyx's in the morning, freezing. And there's a boat's horn outside that just sniped me through the door opening. So this day's starting out great already. But that's okay. Onyx got sniped too, so it was kind of funny. Oh, there's his little bitch ass. But anyways, about to get out here, make a break for it. It's starting to get a little light outside, but I need to get home because this savage here. Oh yeah? This guy out here doesn't have a door on his little, I don't know, whatever you call this thing. Fuck y'all, I'm out. Anyways. Hopefully running around will warm me up a little bit, but I doubt it. But yeah, so I'm gonna cruise home. Got what I came out here for. And yeah, see you guys at home. As long as I make it there in one piece. Oh, copper. It's way far away from home, but I just can't not mark it. Because you never know. I might be that desperate for copper. But cooking up some red meat stew with onion and turnip. So that'll be good for my belly. Then since I've been gone for more than a day, I think I'll go over and check on the pigs. See if we got a little piglet. Still no babies. What the hell, sows? Come on. Get your shit together. Clean your lives up. And pop out some piglets, okay? Or you're gonna go in my next pot of stew. Yeah. That'll encourage them. So I'm home for the night after checking on the pigs. Their lack of inactivity, but you know, I'm just gonna spend the night making some of these blue clay shingles because why not? So it's gonna be real thrilling. But I'm gonna make a couple stacks of these. We'll get them firing, and maybe we'll just continue on with the messing with the barn that will never have any animals in it. I'm just pretending to be a rancher at this point. No. One day, eventually we'll have piglets I can move in, but until then, it's a little annoying. But yeah, so I'll be back in the morning after I grind this out overnight. So we're back here in the forge for the night. Got most of my shingles going. Got one stack, so I made 3 stacks of the gray, 1 stack of the red. I still got a bunch of reds left, but didn't have enough grass to get this one going. So in the morning, I'll get that going. Also gonna make up 10 copper ingots, mainly just for lanterns. Just copper lanterns I don't think are the prettiest. There's a lot of cooler looking ones, but you know what? They're cheap and they don't look that bad. They're pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm basically gonna use that to make more lanterns. I'm an idiot. I need to get my peat on there. But yeah, this is all my lead ingots here, which I'll be using for windows, the cool windows. But yeah, so I'll get that going and kind of waste the night away, and then we'll get back on that barn in the morning, I think, once I start getting stuff squared away. So using up a bunch of my brown coal too. So we are winning. So much winning. Shit, I didn't bring food. It's all good. So something I just noticed. I went ahead and took the blocks that I had up here so I can set all this out. And I thought it was gonna gonna break this, but it didn't. So you just need those blocks there when you're initially placing it, and it makes these little guys on them, so you can place your end gears and everything. But afterwards, you can take them out, and they stay floating just like that. So that's kind of cool to know. I didn't know that. Because I was looking at those, I was like, yeah, it's kind of ugly having these random blocks everywhere. But I just want to... Yeah, it still works. Works perfectly fine. So that's pretty cool. The more you know, I guess. 10 beautiful copper ingots. I'm gonna let them chill. I'm gonna go grab the scythe and stack up some more grass, so we have a little extra. I'll get this one going. And a few creepy crawlies out here, but we get some food, and we'll go ahead and do that, and then get back on the barn. Well, this is pretty disappointing. The scythe doesn't work on grass when it's in the snow, apparently. Damn sad. So I wonder if I'd have to come through and probably bust the snow off. Okay, you know what, it could be worse. It could be worse. So you just gotta do a little snow shoveling first. That's the next tool we need. A freaking snow shovel. Jesus. It's snowing like crazy. Alright, well, that's more than enough to get our other pit kiln going, so we're back out here on the barn. And we're gonna start doing stuff. So we'll have this be like a little staircase. We'll just bring it out just a little bit. Just make it a little more interesting. Sure, that works. And let's see, we're doing up the corners. Son of a biscuit. So I should probably get materials and stuff all squared away before I start doing a grand build. Alright, I didn't really think this out properly. I thought I did, but I didn't. So see, I got 2 spaces there and only 1 space here. Can't have that. It's gonna bug the crap out of me. So I gotta bust all this out. I'm gonna take this whole line here and move it 1 over, so it's symmetrical. I'm sorry. That would just that would drive me insane, and I can't have that. You know, I'm not above making a few mistakes here and there, and then having to fix it. It's all good. I'd rather do it now than after it's all put up, and then I can't live with it. You know, so we're just gonna fix it now. We're gonna rip that Band-Aid off. And these flowers also gonna drive me nuts. Nah, flowers are cool. A If you don't like flowers, something wrong with you. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's no problem whatsoever. All right, so it's coming together. It's coming together, but of course I don't have any. I need to go get some more oak logs. Of course, you never have enough materials in this game. Just when you think you have enough, go get 10 times as many materials as you think you need. Yeah, yep, that's what's up. So. Oof. How did I not get hurt on that? I don't know. I did completely forget about wanting to make a little staircase and a second level on this so I can make a pass through over to here. Maybe that's just too much. Because what else would I use a second level for? I don't know. Let me ponder. All right. I've thought about it, and I'm not going to make a second level on this. I am just going to make a door through right here. So instead of having this window here, I'll just make another door, have a little the back entrance, and we can roll it over. Yeah, that's yep, that's exactly how I'm gonna do it. Brother, you better get out of my way. I'm not gonna have any logs here. Got my one log there. And then how I'm going to do the roof is anybody's guess at this point. I have no idea. I'll wait for daylight and try to figure it out from there. This is a lot more fun when there's higher wind speeds. So it's going between storm, violent storm, hurricane. This thing's actually cruising pretty good. Strong gale. So I don't even have to do anything to it. I just walk away. But anyways, these guys are done. I'm just making plates. I've already made 2. And might make 1 more. Oop, that's out. So yeah, we'll have a bunch more lanterns to light up the barn when it's ready. So, you know, planning ahead. All right. Good. I swear I made 4 of these. Nope. Guess I only made 3. Oh well. I'm tripping. Alright. But anyways. Three more lanterns is 3 more lanterns. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So a successful night. Me and old MC Hammer over here. Yeah. Come on, man. So I'm going to go do my morning ritual. Check on the pigs. Because I did not check on them last night. So, fingers crossed. I don't even know why I bother checking on those damn pigs. I should just give up on them. I'll check back next year. Maybe they'll have made some piglets. But, yeah, but anyways. So we're back up here. I need to... I'm just going to make the roof. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do fill in the roof here. Get that going. Alright, that's much better. Okay, so I'm going to pass through there. Sure. I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of animals in here running around and whatever. It's not important. It's not important. I'll figure out how to deal with it. Let's get rid of all this damn snow. Oh, man. I crack myself up sometimes. Absolute goober. Okay. So it's coming together. I am going to do some kind of flooring in here. Like I said, there's not going to be any animals in here. I'll probably have this be some kind of like little storage room for, you know, stick some grain or some animal foods and stuff in here. Still got to make the windows. I think in the animal pens or probably keep dirt on the ground. I might replace some of the stone with dirt. There's a bunch of stone in here. Like I said, might replace that with dirt. Don't know. But the other rooms I'm going to set up kind of similar, you know, to where we can separate the males and the females and stuff. You know, you got to keep them separated. But anyways, let's put some front doors. And we just got to put windows on and make some stairs up to this bad boy. But I've got lanterns in all the rooms, so it should be nice and lit up. I do have an extra lantern, so we'll actually let's go ahead and throw that out here. Gonna light up this little area a little bit. A lot of dudes like to spawn in there, but it's coming together. It's coming together. Let's go make the windows. Kind of get a finishing touch on there. We got our windows. Let's go ahead and slap those in. And these rooms will actually be nice and sealed up. Okay, and there we go. Put the windows on the barn. So we just gotta figure out flooring, and the biggest part, we gotta figure out the damn roof. Oh, and my saw is almost dead, so I gotta make an iron saw too. So I guess I'm just gonna throw a little ladder out here so I can get up top. So it's a big one. How in the heck am I gonna do this roof? Oh man. See, the thing with the roof is I don't want to do like a big old span to a peak, because this thing will end up being like the roof will be like 20 blocks tall. I wish this had some kind of like half block slant to the roof instead of like, you know, a full slant. If it just had like a half, so you can do like, yeah, you know what I mean. So you can do like lower sloped roofs, you know, because these roofs are pretty tall. You know, it's only like 10 blocks wide or whatever, but you know, going up it's like 6 blocks up. So I don't know, just as far as proportion wise, you know, if I tried to match, you know, on this side, like we're looking at, you know, the peak of the roof's going to be like up here. It's just going to be stupid. That might be a little exaggerated. Actually, I know that is, but because at first I was thinking about peaking this side here and then running these together like an L shape, and then leaving this part like flat or something. Or maybe I can do another peak here, so we'll have double peaks and then run it into the side. This is where this game really gets me. It's like, 'cause I don't want to redo the whole roof, you know what I mean? Okay, so if I peaked it like that, like this, ran that back, that might match up with that, but then I'd have to run this one into it. Or do I stick with my original plan and just leave this flat? The thing is, I don't need like an extra room up here or anything. I don't know. I'm just going to stare at this and go, for a while. Like I'm trying to like step back and envision it. See, I don't think the double peak would look bad if I ran a peak there, you know, parallel to this peak going back. You know what? I'm just going to make a decision. I'm going to do that. We're going to roll with it. I completely forgot I put this stupid block here. I've stared at this 100 times and I haven't noticed that. Anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so we got a nice hot and glowing iron ingot here. And we're going to go ahead and make us an iron saw. Because our tin bronze one is almost dead. These are pretty darn easy to make. Let's go ahead and bang it out real quick. Okay. Get in the water. So we got a nice iron saw there. Like I said, the tin bronze one is almost doo-doo. So we'll actually see if we can make a full doo-doo. There we go. Down to the iron saw. There we go. So I'm probably going to sleep off the night just so we can finish up back on the... yeah, I'll start working on that roof. I want to get the barn done. Alright, good night, y'all. So I just came out to check on the garden, and all my flax is dead. So, you do get your seeds back from it, but that's unfortunate. For whatever reason, parsnips aren't dead. But, probably will be soon. But, anyways. Can't wait for springtime. But I just was checking on that while it got a little lighter outside. So I am I don't even know. Yeah, this is all water under here. That's a little better. And that'll go ahead and match up with that, so we can bring that all the way over. Okay. Did kind of think about what I was going to do for the floor. I do have a bunch of this slate cobble. So I'm not going to do the whole floor with it. I'm going to go ahead and just do like the outline. And then throw something else in the middle. Alright, that's good enough. We'll put something else in the middle. I'm not sure what yet. I am going to do up this little kind of entryway area here. And we'll just make that slate cobble all the way through. We'll match the little foundations we have. And we'll probably do something at least with the entries on these ones. Probably not going to set up fencing or like the little airlock until I figure out what's going there, what we're going to do and how I'm going to set it up. But this area for the pigs, I feel good about this, but we'll see. Okay. Let me get my shit together and we'll start working on the roof. We're up here on the roof. I hope this looks good. Like I said, it's really tough for me to picture this one, but we'll figure it out regardless. Give me a little bit of that. Just go ahead and hide that there and there. Okay, I'm gonna get to work on this. No clue how it's gonna look, but You know what? You just gotta jump right in and try. Am I okay with that? I think so. Yeah. We gotta find another way up, though. I'm just shitballing here. Shitballing. Spitballing. Also, yeah. Shitballing's actually pretty damn accurate. I'm just trying to think how I can make these meet up. You know what? That's not terrible. It really isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that one out. Alright, we're okay with that. Are we? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Oh boy, I hate this. Yeah, we're okay with that. That's gonna be totally fine, completely fine. You know what? I don't care. there's going to be so much just wasted space up here. But like I said, I just don't really need it for anything, I don't think. And if I do one day, I know it's up there. But I have to fill it in or else, you know, little idiots will spawn up there. And I don't feel like wasting a lantern or a torch holder or anything up there. So, and I have plenty of soil. So probably what I'm going to do during the dark time is just go ahead and get that all filled up there and ready to rock and roll. And then we'll finish it up in the morning in the light. All right, it's the next morning. I've been working on this project forever. I just need to freaking get it done. It's one of those, I'm kind of feeling like I might be a little short on enough tiles to finish, but it's going to be really close. So overnight I went ahead and just framed this out in dirt. So we basically just gotta fill it back in. Sure, that looks great. I hate how you can't jump over these damn roofs. Alright, not complaining. Oh man, I need more. Alright, 10. 10's gonna be enough, right? Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this side first. Because you can't really see the back side, so if we gotta do that later, we can do it later. Please stop. Yeah, this is gonna be a long ass episode. But I really want winter to be over, and I want to actually finish a project. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We're eating up some of winter, and that's it. That's it for my red tiles. So we're gonna need about 40 more. Oh boy. But you know what? From right here, it looks awesome. Okay, that middle is a little goofy, but you know what? It's not goofy enough to where it's going to bother me. I think that actually looks pretty flippin' awesome. Yeah, it does. It looks great. So, alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. I think. Yeah. We're not going to worry about it. No, I don't have any more red shingles. I'll make some more. We'll finish it up before I forget about it, but there we go. There's the pretty much the outside of the barn, 95% complete. Inside of the barn, 98% complete. Yeah, we're looking good. So, hopefully I can keep this, get this down under an hour or so, but yeah, that was the barn. That was the adventure for the day. And thank you guys for coming along. We'll be back on the next one. It is February 8th. Hopefully March. The snow will start going away. I don't know. But, yeah. So we'll get back on it. So, mucho apreciado coming along. And we will see you on the next episode. I gotta get out of here. Shit's too long. Alright. Bye.